the game.
Yes.
Put on
Right.
music.
You guys were having a wonderful. I've still got the gain up too high. Jesus Christ! All right. You guys were having a wonderful time, hanging around in your office doing fuck all. Whereupon you were approached by a hideous young child with a missing cat, and also his dad, who was pretty smoking and has watermelon hair for some reason.
And might have a fetish towards hands.
Spoilers, we haven't got to that part yet. All right. The guys wanted you to help find the cat. You were paid $40 in exchange for finding the cat and also taking care of the evil, disgusting small child. He's smelly. I hate him. Whereupon you went and found the cat, and then it immediately got captured by an evil, dittoified Ash Ketchum thing. I would say you got into a fight with him, but really you guys just ran away from an evil Charizard, and that's basically the whole story there.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yes. I just want to throw shade.
He's like, I'd do it, but you guys did it too, and I didn't want that.
No, I have no problem with what you choose. I just like making fun of you for it. If you chose to stay and fight, I'd be making fun of you for that too.
Tis true.
Right, you guys snagged a Pokeball, went back to your place, got a cultist to come join you, and you did some stuff. And as a result, you decided to go to a house out in the northeast of town.
Yeah.
Where this dead guy, Dr. Sheen, apparently used to live because his signature was on the Pokeball. And then you went down there and you found a VCR, old CRT TV with a bunch of Pokemon cassettes in it, and also a woman with a broken leg, stuffed full of morphine, and apparently
Also in the VCR.
Yeah, no, you did not find the woman inside the VCR.
Oh, that would be a tight fit.
She's a tight fit, but you don't know. You haven't checked yet.
Find a woman inside.
She said she was the magical half of the magical technology stuff that she and her dead husband were doing.
I see.
And I believe Critic's character, who has a name, which is John.
Yes, John.
Joseph.
Decided to take her in the pickup truck to the hospital. And I don't know if anyone was going with him.
No, I think it was just him and her.
But I do remember that at some point during this, Horse's character, whose name is Elizabeth, told his cultist girl to go take care of the young boy in their other car.
Alone.
Alone.
The gun.
Oh.
Yeah,
Should we be worried about that?
A gun.
Well, you accepted this decision. You approved of it. So, whatever. All right, and the rest of you guys wanted to continue. I don't know where Heidi is at the moment because Heidi was like nil at the time. So
yeah, I think we said we'd just let her sleep in the car or something, so she could be around.
Vixie, would you like Heidi to be in the car with John and woman, or would you like her to be at the scene of the crime?
I'll go with John and woman.
Okay, you're gonna go with John and woman so you can scent mark them. Got it.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark. All right. So, who wants to go first out of you lot?
Oh, I think me and Elizabeth were checking the computer.
I don't think much is going to happen on my end, so I'll let everyone else go first.
Yeah, you think.
All right,
That's
make
the
sure to not.
All right, Elizabeth.
Oscar.
Fine. You're in the room with Oscar as he's. Did you say he was trying to hack the computer? Was that what you were
Well,
trying to
just
do?
checking the computer. I mean, I'll
I
hack the
suggest
computer
we just
after.
rip the hard drive out if we're in a hurry.
Yeah, that would be. Well, we're not in a hurry, and that will make it difficult to access the information.
Well, metagame wise, we're kind of in a hurry, but in character, we don't know that.
No, not to not to mention we're not exactly computer experts, so our ability to access it after we've removed it from the already open computer system might
Oh
be.
yeah, we're like early 2000.
Is Heidi an expert hacker? Do I know this? Apparently not. Okay, I will examine the computer.
From your cult. Whoa.
Is there anything interesting besides the computer in the room?
Wow, really? You just
It's-
gonna ignore that?
Well, Oscar's gonna go through the computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Dude, I'm in the middle of telling you something. Are you just ignoring me?
Okay,
Oh,
what are you
you
telling
were.
us?
Oh, okay. I thought you just from your cult thing. Ooh. And
I'm with Horse here. I didn't know you explained shit.
I think
I-
it cut out a second.
oh, are
Yeah.
you talking about
Because I
the,
didn't
the,
hear
the
it.
bat
It
thing I
did,
rolled?
yeah, I didn't hear anything for like 2-3 seconds myself.
All right. Well, so what I was saying is that you are receiving a psychic message from your cult organization. All right. Did you hear it that time?
Yes. I'm receiving a psychic call. I must step out of the room.
All right.
Did you say that out loud in character or?
No.
Okay.
They have decided.
Just be like, I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back.
I
Gotta
gotta
take a
shit. I gotta
huge shit,
I
this
gotta
guy's-
shit. No, I don't.
They have been poking around your area recently in the hopes of looking for shapeshifters. Admittedly, it's been psychic poking and also looking up stuff on early 2000 websites, but they're pretty sure that this kid named Daniel is probably a shapeshifter. So if you could go kidnap him for them.
That's easy.
Well, he's not with you right now.
Oh yeah, but he's in the cult. Did he say me specifically, or just in custody of the cult?
He has to be kidnapped and he has to be like sent back to the cult.
Alrighty then.
Put him on a boat.
Boat. Send them away.
Viking funeral style.
Okay, I
Alright.
didn't think it'd be this strong, but okay.
So what are you guys looking for on the computer?
I'm just gonna look through general information, whatever's on there. If there's any like files saying, "Oh, research this, research that." But I'm
Well,
generally
I'd say
gonna
you
look
could
through.
quite easily find some blueprints for all of the stuff that they've made. So you can see the Pokeballs. You can see a Pikachu, which looks pretty fucked up, but it
I see.
still looks like a Pikachu. It's
So
like a
it's-
metal skeleton with like fake rubber skin
Oh.
over the top and stuff.
Oh, that is actually interesting. So they're basically robots. The
Yeah, it's Magitech.
Magitech.
Is-
Okay.
They can't effectively do robots of this quality in this time period, so they've been substituting like what they can't do with technology with the power of magic.
Alrighty. I'll like copy all that information to a blank disk if there's any capability of doing so.
You know what? Sure. You know what? There are no blank discs, but there are a bunch of CDs in the room that are for various like TV shows and stuff.
I don't know what that means if it's not a blank
What it
disk.
means is that you could ruin their collection of films by burning something to their CDs.
I didn't know you could do that, but
Is
okay.
it right protected? It depends. With CDs and DVDs, if the computer has write protection upon finishing burning the program, it will prevent any other information from being written over.
This
Does
is the
this have
early
that?
2000s. This as anime nerds in the early 2000s, a lot of their stuff is effectively bootleg. So no, this does not have right protection.
Alrighty, I'll grab one of those CDs and do my best.
Oh
to...
no. But Full Metal Alchemist could have been so good, but no. Actually, I'm not sure if that was out yet. Trigun would have been so good, but
But
you've
it's-
Do it
destroyed
over
it.
one of the Pokemon ones. His favorite.
No,
it's-
those are only on VHS because those are
Oh,
actually
true.
available in this country.
And it's clearly
Okay.
like Doctor Who.
Just
No
a
one
boot.
else will have a recording of it.
The only known warning by Al Qaeda on the 2001
Yeah.
Tower attacks. Oh no.
He just has
Warning
that
of the
mixed in
terrorist
somewhere for
attack.
some reason.
And in 2001, it's still kind of annoying to get a hold of subbed anime in any degree. So, yeah.
It's
All
just
right.
like it starts playing at the beginning. It's like, this is Al Qaeda. We plan to attack. Oh, this isn't important. I'll cover over it.
Well, I will copy all relevant information, basically that as well as all other important notes that are surrounding the research.
I think it is worth noting. So when you're looking through the blueprints, you see what is it? What did I say? All right, you see a Pikachu, you see a Charizard, and you see a Squirtle.
Hmm.
So those are the three Pokemon you got to worry about. And you also see blueprints for Ash.
Ooh. So he is a
And-
robot, so that's good to know that we can kill him legally.
Yes, but yeah. Hmm. How is Elizabeth? Are you watching this? Are you trying to? Are you freaking out at the thing that you were just told, or?
She's
a little
taking a
bit.
shit.
Like, oh no, I need to.
But
Probably kill
because
this
you're
child.
the one in the room with magical knowledge. I'm curious if you're looking at what's on the screen with the blueprints.
I'll probably take a look at it once I'm done reading. Well, listening to the psychic message.
Oh, is there
All
any
right.
way I would know it relates to magical knowledge? Not that I'd be an
I
expert,
mean-
that I know it's magical.
You know, I'm the mystical person,
Yeah,
even though
absolutely.
you don't know that I actually do magic.
No, I know. Well, yes, that is correct actually.
I mean, there are literally like drawings of runes like next to certain parts on each of these schematics.
Alrighty.
And things like that, just going like, here is where you place these runes and such and such.
Yeah, I will get Veronica to look that over as well.
Time to get my notepad out and write these runes
Still,
down.
still Elizabeth. Veronica's a new one. At least before you were doing like
I'll get
incorrect
Victoria
queen.
to look at them. Sure.
All right.
Tracy Stacy.
So looking at the Ash one specifically, you notice it's got a shit ton of like different spells and shit going on in the brain area of it.
I see.
Alright.
I see.
It looks like it's supposed to be used for soul transference.
I mean, destroying a robot with a soul, would that be murder?
Well, it looks like it's more of a homunculus, seems,
Hmm.
or a chimera.
But
So it's all right to murder it.
Well, no, that makes it worse because it's a soul. Like a robot's,
okay, let's assume by the time I copied these files, you went back after your conversation, and now you're with me, and you're sending that information because you're not being very clear on whether or not you're here
Yeah.
or not. Okay.
I'm here now. I am
Oh.
looking through the runes.
So what do you say anything out loud?
Yeah, I'll relay the
So,
information.
so you know a little more than I do. Would it be murder if we were to kill a machine with a soul? You reckon?
I don't think so.
No, I wouldn't
More
believe
like
so
self-defense.
either.
Self-defense of the town seems like this thing's gonna kill
Oh
more
yeah,
people.
it's a
Different-
justified killing. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't want the additional trial here.
think there's gonna be any trial.
Alrighty. Well, he switches off the computer and does what you recommended. Removes the hard drive also.
All right. Seems like it's a thing for soul transference.
So we got a data disk and a hard drive, and I'm like, do you want to hold on to one of these in case damage?
Sure.
I
Hand it
don't
over.
know why you're doing a German accent.
Hand it over. Oh, come on.
Are you mocking
He's
my
mocking
accent?
you.
He's mocking me. I hand over the,
Over.
I guess the disc to you, and then we'll go inspect the next room, unless someone else wants to do something.
All
just-
right. The other guys. Hey, you're driving in a car. Do you have any questions you want to ask the morphine woman if you've forgotten anything or thought of
Bart.
anything?
Are you a virgin?
How tight are you?
Really. Ugh. Oh, you guys have any specific questions? Because otherwise, I think it'd be best to
Yeah,
focus on driving, other than
think-
to make sure that she's not, ODing.
Well, by you guys, you mean just you and Heidi.
I think we
I'll
already
watch
asked
the
all the
woman while he drives, unless Heidi's driving.
Heidi is not driving.
Oh, that would be so cute though.
The steering wheel is made for humans.
Does Heidi even know how to drive?
The full frontal
Probably,
cortex.
actually. Because she could just make it where she has hands that she could drive.
Yeah, I know that she could physically drive in the sense that she could turn into a person, but my question is, has she ever taken a driving lesson?
Probably back when cars were invented.
So the real answer is that she could not
Yes,
drive.
but no. She drives like it's like back in the olden days. So
Okay, no seatbelt and at as fast as it can go. No using the
as
brake.
fast as it can go, doesn't use signaling. Everybody hates her when she drives.
I just imagine you putting the dog on its ass in the driver's seat and its foot just extends all the way to the gas pedal.
She sees through her ass. That's great.
Can't see around a giant truck, so she just extends her neck to go out the window and over the top of the truck.
Actually, there is something I would like to ask. Heidi, how obvious have you been with your acts? Like between driving and
Well, probably so far around you guys, for the most part, except for her saying bark. She probably seems relatively normal. And
Well,
like
that
to
and
her
the fact
owners,
that there was a job application for her.
that too.
She showed.
But then also like with her owners, for example, they think she's just a normal dog that just lives for a very long time. Like that's the only inkling that they could be like, wait, why is this dog still alive? I got it when I was
It's
a
all right.
child.
They have Alzheimer's. It's fine.
Exactly.
They don't remember being children. They don't remember anything.
No, they still think they're children. That's why Heidi cares for them.
By the way, miss, you wouldn't happen to know what exactly is wrong with that dog?
She she eyes the dog slowly. Is it a Pokemon too?
It says Bark. So unless there's a Pokemon named Bark, I don't think so.
I thought all dogs said bark.
No, it literally says Bark, as in the word bark.
I think I read a book about that once.
And
Oh, you wanted to know what the book was called?
sure,
It was called Moving Pictures.
I was the urge to slap my forehead and seeing this is going nowhere, just focus on driving.
Heidi, bark.
You are also asking a woman on morphine about this.
She could use more, please. Heroin, maybe? Do you have heroin?
I did. I wasn't giving her any.
All right. On your way to the hospital, you notice that there's some smoke rising from the main road of the city.
Great.
Oh shit!
It's just a local book burning.
I mean, again, not Texas.
I mean, it could still happen.
More of a Texas thing.
It's the local children burning.
That's Maine.
Oh, yes.
Do I see people running, dead bodies, anything other than smoke?
Well, if you decide to drive up closer to investigate, you do in fact see people running. You don't see any corpses at the moment, which is pleasant. But as you approach, you notice that for most of the smoke is coming from where the local animal shelter is, as it happens.
No.
Uh, I just almost feel the aneurysm coming on.